Without doubt, conflicting agendas hurt. When you come up against this, it's a very difficult situation that you need to be dealing with. I'm Colin Gautrey, and I'd like to help you to adjust your mindset to conflicting agendas. The first thing to realise is that the very word conflict sets up an unfortunate chain of events within your mind. So by referring to a problem situation that you're facing as a conflicting agenda, you're automatically starting to bring forward all of the ramifications that may have and all of the meanings that the word conflict has, because conflict is about war. So the first thing to realise is that maybe you need to look at it in a different way and start to think about it as merely just different priorities between you and the other side. The other thing is that, your attitude and your mindset can again impact the situation a tremendous effect, because if you go looking for a fight, in most cases you'll get one. So again, you need to actually be thinking about this in a very positive and constructive way, thinking about, okay, there are a number of different agendas here and maybe they don't see things in the way that I do, so maybe we need to actually start to look at the facts and look at what's really going on and actually why they may be saying no at the moment. It doesn't have to be a conflict unless you want to go and make it. And the final thought for you here is that, these things are very emotional because you've got a lot vested in your agenda and what you're trying to do. And when you don't get your way, when things don't go according to the way you believe they should be going, then that has an emotional effect on you. So it's really important to recognize that and embrace it. However, the answer isn't in the emotions. The answer is in the clinical analysis of what's actually going on, what their position is, where they're coming from, how that matches with what you're doing, and it's only through that analysis can you start to see where the solution may lay. It may mean that you need to compromise. It may mean you need to adjust your proposal a little bit. It may mean that you need to start agreeing with your stakeholder a little bit more because you now understand where they're coming from and their position. And all of that helps to build a very positive relationship. You won't necessarily get agreement all the time to what it is you want to do. You won't get other people to adjust their priorities to suit you. However, if you adopt a constructive, positive approach and attitude towards any of these situations, you are far more likely to get a good outcome, and you will certainly get an outcome which is providing you with a much better long-term relationship with the particular individual where you've got different priorities. So please do think very carefully about the words that you use, the way you think about the scenario or the situation that you're in. Think about it constructively, look for the detail, look for the facts, and try to put the emotions to one side, at least while you're doing the analysis and coming up with ideas about the solution. So this is just one of many key ideas that we've got and extensive resources that we've got lined up in what we're calling our politics or managing politics resource center. You can get to there at the Influence blog by going to www.learntoinfluence.com/politics. And if you want to find out more about this specific idea and some additional resources that we've got lined up for you, go to the Influence blog, learntoinfluence.com/idea003. So look forward to seeing you again and hope this has helped you to approach conflicting agendas in a slightly different way.